This topic is called combining like terms, and the terms will have integer coefficients. So when we're combining like terms, we first have to make sure that the terms are like terms, that they're not unlike, because we can only combine terms that are like. And in order to decide if they're like terms, they have to have the exact same variable with the same exponents, or variables if there's more than one. So these two terms are like terms. So we're going to start by just separating them and understanding what the two terms are. P.S. Please subscribe to my channel and like any videos that are helpful, and you're welcome to leave comments if you have any comments you'd like to add. Okay, so the two terms are negative 10a and negative 6a. If you draw a line like right before the symbol of plus or minus, it kind of separates the terms and shows you the sign of the term. So in this case, the 6a is a negative. We want to look at it as a negative 6a. So we have negative 10a's and we have a negative 6a's, and we want to know how many do we have all together. So we're just adding negative 10 and negative 6. Because they're the same sign, we'll keep the sign and we add 10 and 6. So we have negative 16, and then we keep the variable exactly the same as it was when we decided they were like terms. So we had negative 10 of those. We took away 6 more of them. So altogether, we have negative 16 of those, just a. So we don't change. That variable doesn't change at all. And that's something to really keep in mind. Since we're adding, we just leave it exactly the way it is. Okay, so let's try another one. So we want to divide these two terms up. Now, because they both have a u and it's squared in both of them, these are like terms. So we have negative 2 of those, and we're going to add 7 more. So what we want to do is just take negative 2 plus 7. Because the signs are different, we're going to subtract. 7 minus 2 is 5. And then we look at which number is closest to 0 on the number line, or which one, farthest away, sorry. Which one is farthest away from 0, which is just saying which one has the greatest absolute value. So in this case, 7 is farther away from 0 on the number line than negative 2. So our answer has to stay positive. So this is a 5, and then we leave the u squared exactly how it is. Okay, and we'll do one more. Hopefully that will help have a little more solid how to do this. So I like this one. It has 3 terms, and only 2 of them are alike. And the reason I know that is because only 2 of them have a u on it. So we have this, negative 3u plus 3u. So we have negative 3 of those, and we're going to add 3 of them in, and that gives us 0. So negative 3 plus 3 is 0. So we don't have any u's at all. So we're not going to have u's. They cancel out because 0 times u is just 0. So our answer is 5. And that's the end of the lesson.